Alright, what's up guys? I know that you guys enjoy these type of talking videos based on your feedback, and it seems like you guys really value my opinions, so first of all, aw, thanks. But it's understandable considering how much of the crap I watch. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, I'm actually in a It's Joe Boy video where we guess RLCS goals, so if you haven't seen that, I'll link it below. But anyway, what are we doing today? What are we talking about? We're going to be talking about the question that I see floating around constantly all across my feed, on just about every platform, and on the broadcast itself. Who are the best team in the world? Currently, at least. And for those of you that are interested, toward the end of the video, once we've discussed this, I'll talk about where I've been, why I haven't uploaded in a while, and what you can expect from me and this channel going forward. Also, I guess we're not gonna be able to discuss this without having the classic NA versus EU conversation, so I guess we'll actually just talk about that first. So who do I think is better, North America or Europe? Now, when I say this, I mean the region as a whole, not which region has the best team. Which region itself is the strongest. Funny enough, I think that this is the easiest part of these questions. If you were to ask me this, I wouldn't even have to think about my answer. North America. By far, honestly. Obviously, it's impossible to say definitively because we haven't had any lands, and that's where Europe seems to really shine, but we really just have to go off of what we have and what we can see right now. And what I see is, to me, North America seems marginally stronger than Europe does right now. Now, don't go in the comments and call me biased, because I'm not. I'm just realistic. I think the top 6 of North America are better than just about every team in Europe right now other than BDS. Now, if you're watching this video, I'm gonna assume that you have some idea of what's going on in the RLCS world these days, but basically, if you don't know, BDS have won, or just about won, every damn event in RLCS X. But if I think that all of their competition is that much weaker than they are, do I think that what they're doing is less impressive because of this? Let's actually go over North America first. Who the heck would be the best just in North America? That's a hard one. Would it be NRG, Space Station, Envy, Rogue, G2? I'm just kidding. We know it's not G2. Honestly, this question is rough. Every week, it looks like a different team is the best team in North America. Rogue look like the best right now. Can't honestly say I expected myself to be saying that, but if I had to choose, I'd probably still go with NRG. I mean, dude, look at that roster. Squishy, Justin, Garrett. Oh, no. Let me say that again real fast for you. Squishy, Justin, Garrett. Dude, that team is literally a cheat code. You have to choose this team. So I would say that I put NRG number 1, and number 2, Envy, number 3, Space Station, number 4, Rogue. But Cadence, Rogue are insane right now, and you know that they're playing insane. How could you dare put them at number 4 in North America? Well, the way that I look at these type of things, these sort of power rankings that I do, I like to imagine it like Vegas. What do I mean by that? If someone gave me a $100 bill and said, Cadence, go put this $100 bill on the team that you would put your money on. Well, I would put it on NRG. That just seems like the safest bet, right? Okay, well, Cadence, what if you couldn't choose NRG? Then I would put it on Envy. Yes, Rogue are insane right now and are looking like the best currently, but to me, they haven't been at the absolute tippity top quite long enough for me to trust them with my money. They're good enough to get my respect and for me to take notice of how good they are, and I will be keeping my eye on them, but I still wouldn't be super comfortable putting $100 on Rogue. All right, so now let's talk about Europe, and we'll compare the two after. Who's the best in Europe? Oh, wow, it's BDS. Everyone's shocked. Much wow, crazy. Nobody saw it coming. Watch out. RKO out of nowhere. It's BDS. Duh. They're insane. They dominate their entire region, and they've been doing it for months. All season. It's crazy that these guys were a rival series team, and now they own Europe. I think what they're doing is insane. It's incredible, amazing, jaw-dropping. It's absolutely ridiculous. The amount of sheer dominance we see from them is like original Gale Force Dignitas levels. I dare to say even stronger. But I feel like I really need to see them on a land to say that for sure, but if someone else already held that opinion, I wouldn't fault you for it at all. Now, if BDS moved to North America, do I think that they would be doing in North America what they're doing in Europe? No. I think that right now North America is just so much stronger than Europe, they wouldn't be nearly as dominant as they are. I think they would still be a top contender, don't get me wrong, but do I think that teams like Rogue, Envy, Space Station, and NRG would basically never be able to take BDS down? No. Those teams would definitely take more series off of BDS than any of the teams in Europe do. Well, okay, Cadence, this is great and all, but we clicked on this video to find out who you think is the best in the world right now, so who is it? All right, I think the best in the world right now is BDS. Why? Consistency. They're at the top, they stay at the top. We haven't really ever seen a team do what they're doing right now. Yes, OG Dignitas was dominant, but this is kind of like a different beast entirely. And who I would consider the best in NA and NRG are just too inconsistent. I use the same philosophy. Cadence, here's $100. NRG versus BDS, who you putting the money on? Well, BDS just seems like the safer bet, right? I feel like I'm subliminally making you guys want to gamble. So there's my answer. BDS, they are the best team in the world right now. If you guys want me to do this again, but discuss who I think the best player in the world is, leave it down below. Now, for those of you that just came for that, thank you for watching. But for those of you who follow me on here, but maybe not over on my Twitter, which you should if you really want to stay up to date, then you're probably wondering where I've been and what I'm doing. Maybe some of you thought I was quitting YouTube. First of all, no. Not quitting YouTube, more motivated than ever to make content for you guys to really enjoy, honestly, but I'm sitting here working on my computer 10 to 12 hours a day and not really being all that smart about it, so I ended up with RSI. Pretty bad in my right forearm. If you don't know what that is, it's basically just muscle strain, kind of, but super annoying. I haven't played any video games in over a month. We're slowly healing, so I'm hoping that I can get back to bringing you guys great content and more frequently soon. But another thing, I never say it, but if you really pay attention, you would have noticed that I uploaded every week. Originally, it was every Wednesday, but at some point I moved it to uploading every Friday. But I think now I'm just gonna wait until I get a good idea or something that I decide I really want to make, and then I'll just make it, because giving myself these arbitrary deadlines were hurting my content and completely burning myself out. Anyway, I guess that's really all there is to say about that. If you made it this far, thank you. You're a real one. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought, any ideas of videos that you want to see from me, and if you like these style of videos, leave all that down in the comments. I read all the comments, you guys know this. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, night, whenever it is that you're watching this. Stay safe, much love, you're beautiful, peace.